Hey guys, I hope your day is starting off well and you're having a beautiful weekend. Um, it's weird. We were having a snowstorm this morning and now it's the sun shining and it's beautiful out. So much for northern New York weather. The next song we're going to do is a little bit more on the serious side. I love it for obvious reasons. Um, you'll know once we get into it. But anyway, this is Lee Bryce, and it's I Drive Your Truck. Let's get it.
$0.89 in the ashtray, half empty bottle of Gatorade rolling in the floorboard. That dirty Braves cap on the dash, dog tags hanging from the rear view, old skull can and cowboy boots, and a gold army shirt folded in the back. This thing burns gas like crazy, but that's alright. People got their ways of coping, oh, and I got mine. I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck. Leave that radio playing, same old country station where you left it. Yeah, man, I crank it up, and you'd probably punch my arm right now if you saw this tear rolling down on my face. Hey man, I'm trying to be tough. Mama asked me this morning if I'd been by your grave, but that flag and stone ain't where I feel you anyway. I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck. I've cussed, I prayed, I've said goodbye, shook my fist and asked God why. These days when I'm missing you this much, I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes, brother, sometimes I drive your truck. I drive your truck. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. I drive your truck.
Okay, so the song is obviously about damn it. Just a sec. Yeah, so the song's obviously about a man who lost his brother in the war, and the way he remembers him. or feels the deepest connection to him is not by going by his gravesite or, anything like that. It's um, being in his truck and remembering the memories of him in there and not touching anything. Basically leaving it preserved, like when some parents lose a child, they tend to preserve their room, leaving it exactly as it was when the child passed. It's part of their grieving process. A lot of artists put out songs like this, especially during the beginning of the war, because that's when people actually remembered we were in a war. But we're still losing soldiers every day, guys. Don't forget that we still have people over there fighting for us, whether you agree with it or not, whether they agree with it or not. They're doing their job. They're following orders. For that, alone, you should be thinking of them in the way that they should be thought of, which is as patriots, because that's exactly what they are. We have a voluntary army. We do not have a draft, or we do not have a mandatory army like some countries do. So every single soldier over there, or even here in the States, signed up voluntarily to serve their country. So think about that. But anyway, yeah, back to songs. A song that I can't listen to, that is very hard for me to listen to, because it came out right around the time that we were losing the most soldiers, and right around the time that I lost a lot of friends, a lot of us lost a lot of friends, is Tim McGraw's If You're Reading This. Well, it's a beautiful song. It's a very beautiful song. It's it's extremely hard for a lot of us veterans to listen to, because it reminds us of a lot of people that we lost back then. And I love Tim McGraw. But songs like this are important, and they always have been. And it seems to me that country music has always been at least in this day and age, country music has always been the ones to lead the way, to pay homage to our soldiers. Except for Five Finger Death Punch. And I want to say almost a month ago now, I did a review of a song of theirs, which is extremely important. And I begged you guys to please watch it. Please watch it. And I got a very low response rate on you guys watching it. And I'm just begging you guys to please watch it. Watch it and share it, because it is so important. So important, because it shows the statistics of what's happening to our veterans. And not just our veterans that are out. I mean combat veterans in general. So, yeah. I guess that's all I wanted to say. It's a beautiful song, and it's a tribute to a man who has lost his brother and the way he remembers him. And at this point, there are very few families who haven't been touched by this war. And if you haven't been, please consider yourself extremely lucky, because I guarantee your neighbor, your grocer, the guy you're in front of at Starbucks, I guarantee they have been. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic day, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And what else? Damn straight. Take care of each other, because no one else is going to. Ciao.